Uh. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a good show to listen to. But now I'm back. I'm about to attack. And I'm real damn black. You know who it is. It's the DJ, baby. I'm feeling like that today, Ty.
What up, though? You feeling like that?
I'm feeling like that.
Awesome.
You know what time it is. It's Tuesday night. It's about 8:30-ish. So if you listen to this, you came to the right place. This is the IamThaDJ show on since 1974 radio.com, baby. And we back. You know, we got another weekly edition of the show for you. Ty House producing. What's going on, man?
I'm so fucking awesome.
I'm so awesome. Man, I heard a song. It was it was the saucing. He said, I'm saucing. I'm saucing. Shout out to Sauce Walker. He's saucing. I'm not really sure what that means.
Saucing?
Yeah, so I'm neglecting I'm officially getting to that point, man, where yeah, officially, where shit happens and I don't have the desire to even find out what it means. I just accept that I don't know what it means, and I just don't, and I move on.
So Fleet was the end of the line for you?
Yes, it was. That might be the last. You know what my last one that I liked, though, was thought. I like that word. A lot of people don't like that word. I really like that word. I think that is a very
thotty too hotty
word. Yeah, because, I mean, how long we been calling these hoes?
Why not call them that hoe over there?
You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it up. I can't stand when people are like, man, I think that's the dumbest word. People who say that, it's like, it's the evolution of that word. Like, you know, y'all got tired of being called hoes, so
Thadisha.
We gave you a new name. You know, that hoe over there. I have a picture somewhere where it was, I found it on the internet. I wish I actually went into the store myself. Mm-hmm. But it was like a ad on the cooler door for Bud Light Limeritas, that type of shit. And it was like, it said
Thotarita.
It said Thought Juice on deck, all flavors. Like I was like, damn, that is hilarious.
Thought gonna make it to the dictionary.
You
man.
know, like that's the type of shit you would see in my convenience store if I had a convenience store.
Thought juice on
deck. You know what I'm saying? What'd you get into this weekend? You have any gigs you're working on this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? I didn't do anything this weekend. I'm gonna keep them to myself. I can't tell y'all what I did.
Oh, okay. Top secret gig.
Top secret.
Be like that sometimes.
The life of a single player.
You know, that's how I was lucky enough to be a part of the El Centro, their annual gala. So big shout out to all the people at El Centro for having me there. It was a beautiful night. Lots of beautiful ladies came out in their tightest dresses.
Wow. Ready
to dance, man. It was some real life salsa dancing going on.
Was it any thottism going on there?
No, for
no
real.
Thottism?
Honestly, I'ma say it was a real classy event, and okay. I'm sure that there was like some corporate thoughts in there.
That's what I was
and
wondering.
That there was some, you know, I'm just not on that level yet, but I'm
'cause
sure it was some dudes in there that was, you know, playing like, man, look at this thought, you know.
Thottism comes.
But you know what? You know what, Ty? I do gotta call one of these females out, man. Okay. I do gotta call her out.
Her name is Thottism today,
bro. She came in. Now, I mean, this is it's at a place, you know, a very nice formal ballroom type venue, very classy. The theme of the night was Havana Night, so it was supposed to be like all we're in Cuba,
right?
You know, but you know, homegirl came in, titties all out, Ty. Like she had on the super V. Deep V cut dress with the titties just, you know, and they weren't like, I don't even think they were C's, you know. If they were C's, they was like a 70.5%, you know, when you barely pull that C in.
Did you come alone?
No. She had some other ladies with her.
Oh, she came
But
with
a group of
ladies.
ladies, yes. So I felt like she came there,
To find
potentially hoping to rope somebody in with those things. I mean,
High class sadism.
I could never really put myself in a position of a female and have the power and the ability to have something like that,
Right.
to be able to just pull out, whenever you wanted to. And she was a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? Like she had everything else good was going on for her. That's why I didn't understand. Like I would have rather seen her in something, more classier, like, you know. That's something. No, that's a good topic for one day.
She just didn't fit in with everything. Wait, man, I keep forgetting we got two cameras over here now. Maybe we got two cameras. Maybe we don't got two cameras. What's going on, man? What happened to my other camera?
Ty House producing, y'all. Don't forget, I'm the DJ. He's the producer. So if the angles is messed up, you got to take it up with him. So I guess it's a real life radio show where you can only hear me.
Somebody unplug me.
You back?
Got him.
They don't want to see that ugly ass hat you got on.
That hat is
man.
awesome. It's so freaking awesome.
They don't want to see that right now to the people. So, it was a good event. Lots of fun had, lots of dancing. Good night. And now we move on to this week.
Right.
And the big event going on this weekend. Can you hit the antenna a little bit? There we go. Big event this week is WrestleFest 2015. We've been hyping it up for damn near over a month now.
Right.
I believe. So now the time is finally here. It's
somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
MAW Lucha Libre. Is it just Maximum Assault Wrestling? Is it Maximum Assault Wrestling, Lucha Libre? All of the above? It's all of the above.
I'm gonna wait till he get over here, because who is Lucha? Who is Lucha Libre?
Well, I think that means like freestyle.
Oh.
Like something like that.
So
like
what was Nacho Libre?
A bad movie. A terrible ass movie. Jack Black, he just wore out his welcome in Hollywood. His shtick got old real quick. And Cats was not feeling his shit no more. He had a nice niche. Are you hip to Tenacious D?
Yes, I am. I didn't like that movie.
I mean,
the School of Rock.
Yeah, I thought that was because that's what he do. He like a singer type nigga. That's what Tenacious D. He was like they had a show, but it was a show about a band, like just him and another dude, and like they really made music. But they got some good songs, If you into that kind of shit, you probably won't hear none of that on Since 1974 radio. Hey, but y'all, once again, this is my weekly reminder to anybody who's just listening to the show because you're a fan of mine and you're coming to check out what I'm talking about. You have to listen to Since 1974 radio all the time if you like hip-hop and R&B music, especially if you tuning in to Pandora or Spotify or something like that, and you leaving it to somebody else to put a playlist for you together to listen to. You might as well let Ty House do it for you, because he is putting down some of the hottest mixes Monday through Friday and on the weekend sometimes.
Depending on how I'm feeling.
Depending on how you're feeling, But he definitely like that what was it last week? Throwback Thursday. You did like a throwback Thursday.
Man, I kind of been switching up the format as I go. You know what I'm saying? I kind of been taking requests. They've been hitting me on the inbox and then the email show at Since 1974. We take requests there, the Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagram at Since 1974. And pretty much what you've been hearing, man, is what people have been requesting. And it ain't really matter whether it was Thursday, Monday, or Tuesday. If you call and want to hear some old school Freddie Jackson, I might put it on.
Right.
So whatever you call and request, I'm gonna put it on. But we mainly sticking with Midwest independent hip hop and R&B, which is fire in itself. There's a lot of dope artists here in the Midwest. I mean, I had a conversation with an artist the other day, and we was talking about how it's a lot of dope artists here in the Midwest, but everybody ain't got their business together.
No.
You know, and we get frustrated by who is out there, but they got their business together. Don't be mad at Slim Jesus because he got his business together. You know, get your business together. You could be Slim Jesus
And
too.
that's what it is. It's a lot of business that needs to happen. And, you know, I know for my city particularly, I think people is going to have to pick somebody to get behind. And they can push them to any level that they want it to be. But we just got to get people on the same page.
Right.
And
I'm excited for this wrestling event this weekend. I hope I'm going to get in the front row and somebody bring one of the wrestlers over and let me give him one of them flare chops from the fans.
Let's get right into it, y'all. You know, we've got a special guest today. He is the MAW champion.
Maybe he'll let me flare chop somebody.
I said the newly proclaimed mouth of the South Side. David Tower, man, come on. He's in the building. Team Tower.
What in the world you done brought with you, brother?
Oh, I'm gonna get Vince McMahon on him. Who is this? This is a new person.
That's a big dude, man.
He's a behemoth. This mystery man, behemoth. I don't know who he is. Who could he be, Gorilla?
So this is Zombie, right?
They call him.
They call him Zombie.
He's coming straight out of the new
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with y'all right now. I'm a big wrestling fan. I've met wrestlers up close and personal before. This dude scaring me right now.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
He might really be a real life zombie. He hasn't said anything since they got here. I feel like David Tower kind of got like a Paul Bear Undertaker thing going on right now, where he's controlling them with the urn or something. But what's good, man? It's been a couple weeks since we talked to you last time when you came through with Grizz when the event first got popping off. So I know some things have evolved with the event since then. So give us the lineup, man. Give us the final card.
The final card. The final card is a triple threat match for the MAW World Heavyweight Championship. This is your main event. And like my boy Hank Hudson says, handsome Hank Hudson, I'm shouting you out. David Tower will be defending the MAW World Heavyweight Championship against Richie Boy Briar Wellington. And the last but not least, he is probably one of the best high flyers I've ever seen in my career. He probably going to try to take my championship this Saturday. But his name's Tattoo Darius Lee. Darius Lee, you coming from Tennessee. He's straight coming. He's driving down route, whatever it is, to come see David Tower this Saturday. Darius Lee.
So it's you versus Darius Lee versus
Richie Boy Briar Wellington.
Richie Boy Briar Wellington.
Hey, you might like Richie Boy Briar Wellington, House. You know why?
Why?
Because he's from where you're from.
He's from Flint, Michigan?
He's from Detroit, Michigan.
That's my guy.
But he's still in Michigan.
That's my guy.
Hey. I've already whooped on him like 20 million times. He's trying to get a rematch.
So is this a no holds barred triple threat, or is it
just a regular triple threat for the MAW Championship?
Okay, no doubt. One, so anybody could get pinned. So technically, you could lose the title
and not even get pinned. Yeah, that sucks, huh?
You know I'm Team Tower.
That's right.
But you fighting somebody from the Murder Mitten, man.
Oh man, it's like that.
Man, I'm team. I still want to know what Team Grizz is about for this occasion, because
he might step in the ring. You got to pay that ticket to see.
When we first pumped this up, it was Team Grizzly versus Team Tower,
right?
Mm-hmm.
GWO.
So I want to know is Grizzly, or what's the dude name that you wrestling? Lee Daniels? What's his name?
Darius Lee.
Yeah.
Darius Lee.
Be careful, man. He about to bite your face off.
I'm telling you, man. I can Ty stop talking about him. Now you looking at him. Fuck.
Rather look at you than look at me.
Damn.
It's all right, Zombie. Relax.
My
Nervous.
zombie. My zombie.
Hey, you remember WCW versus WWE when they went war to war, and WWF, WCW?
Yeah.
Well, this Saturday, you got two companies running in Lorain County. I'm not going to mention the next one because I'm not giving you no promotion on Since 1974. Because this is the official radio station of Maximum Assault Wrestling and, your boy David Tyler. But I will tell you this. I am going to sell out that event this Saturday. Tickets are going as fast as possible.
So that other local event is on Saturday also?
Yes.
Wow.
Same time. It's like WCW.
Now see, this is where not to.
So we should send
Not
some
to-
folks over there
I
to
just I
bash
gotta call,
their ass.
but no, I gotta
With
call
the
somebody
Tower
out.
shirts on.
I gotta call somebody out because I seen something. But
What'd
this
you
is just like some real life wrestling shit though.
Right,
Here we
it
go.
is real life
But
wrestling.
but peep game though.
You see what's standing
I'm gonna
next
call
to
somebody
you?
out.
Peep game, he said.
I gotta call somebody out. Because I seen that they said that they was gonna be at the other event performing. Now they said they was performing for another wrestler that's gonna be there, but this individual
What?
is on Team Grizz. He like the Team Grizz co-captain.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking.
We
Don't
got
do that, please. I'm the DJ. Don't do that.
No.
So Mo Beats, I'm calling you out, Mo.
Oh, yo, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
I'm just, and like I said, this some real life wrestling shit. Sometimes, like you saw Rick Rude one day, he popped up on Raw, and he was on the same episode of Nitro the same night,
Right.
because Raw was taped. So I think Mo Beats about to try to pull a Rick Rude. He's showing up at both shows in one night. So because I know he gonna be at the WrestleFest. I know he gotta be at the WrestleFest.
You heard that?
Is this guy, this zombie, this creature?
Oh,
He's
he's Team Zombie, but he's gonna
Right,
wrestle.
right.
He's got a partner. We don't know who his partner is yet. I can't tell you because I don't even know. But he's got a partner, and he's going against El Toro and Flawless for the MAW Tag Team Championship.
Oh man, he gonna eat somebody face off for the title?
Oh my God.
I'm scared.
Hey man, but I'm still bad. Like I'm excited about Saturday. I mean, I ain't
Me
even
too.
gotten
I'm
I haven't
excited
even
also.
gotten my haircut. I ain't fresh yet, and I know you still look good. No homo, but that's side. But listen, I got something to say, man, because I got competition this Saturday. And guess what? Last time I remember, I ran my two first shows at the Puerto Rican home. Showed out. I ran against this so-called company, and I outdraw them. Guess what's gonna happen this Saturday? Lorain, Ohio is gonna come strong and come support Team Tower, and I'm gonna do it one more time, because 3 is only a charm. I'm excited about Saturday, and so are my people. Tim Carrion, you will be mayor soon enough. Second phase, Tim. Second phase. That's all I gotta say. We're not gonna get into that today, because if David Tower gets into that, we're gonna have all hell break loose at the Since 1974 radio station, and I don't want to go Ric Flair style. I don't want to go woo on people today. Right on time, baby. Right on time.
Man.
But listen.
Ric Flair
We ain't gonna get into that house. We ain't gonna get into that. But listen, this is what we doing. This Saturday, Tim Carrion's gonna be there. My boy Wilkins Santiago's gonna be at the MAW Arena supporting his boy David Tower. All my people's gonna be there, and you know why my people's gonna be there? Because my team is bigger than wrestling. My team is bigger than Lorain County. My team is a team. It's supporters that support the Team Tower movement. This shirt right here was made by my guy right here next to me. To my to my left. He is my official t-shirt guy. You want a Team Tower t-shirt? This looks great. Shiny, glossy. It's awesome.
Yeah, so we got the Team Tower shirts for you at the Lifestyle Studio, 426 Broadway Avenue, Lorain, Ohio, 44052.
I just
What's
wanna,
that song you were singing? This is awesome.
I just want to flare chop somebody.
Oh, you do? And then go. What'd you say after you flare chop him? That's no. You gotta say.
No, I don't want to go woo.
There it is.
Then I don't want to flare chop nobody.
Limousine riding,
I want to since
jet flying,
1974 chop somebody.
kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing. Woo!
I'm gonna stop talking because this dude right here.
Hey, you know who's gonna be there? You know who's gonna be there too? the high styling and profiling Mike D is gonna be there live.
Wow.
I mean, man, there's gonna be so many celebrities, so many people from Lorraine, and you know, obviously, not only my official T-shirt guy, but he's the official DJ for MAW
My
WrestleFest.
DJ is the DJ.
So you know, it's not gonna be your average event. We're gonna have some turn up moments. I'm gonna make sure that the crowd is involved. Definitely, I'm very excited about this event, man. I love wrestling. I love Lorraine, and I love when people can get together on a positive note and see some entertaining shit. You know.
Man, I'm willing to even take a chair shot to be a part of the action.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
And don't forget my boy House right here. The producer since 1974. Radio's gonna be there live and into color.
And if I'm in the building, you better be ducking and dodging chairs. That guy is in the building. God doggone it, I'm throwing chairs to get out of there.
I'm very curious as to who the Zombies' partner is gonna be.
Man, that's we don't
Might
know
be
that.
Ty House.
Ty, can we just for a second? I know we don't like to change the views and stuff, but can you do a close up?
I done did 3 close-ups on this scary.
Oh, you okay? As long as see, man, Ty is a very
Great producer.
good producer, man. You said great, I said good. You right, he's great. You know, I think I said good because I always want to leave some room for some people for improvement. You know.
We still got to shout this out because me and my boy House been talking about it, and we gonna have some Team Tower Saturdays up in here, Latino nights up in here soon enough. I don't know when, you know.
Yeah, you know, I mean, hey,
anything is possible in the future.
I would definitely drop in and you know.
So you might be my guest next time we hear.
Man, there was a shout out to Papo Ruiz y la Delzora de la Salsa.
What?
Papo Ruiz?
Yes.
Papo Ruiz, Cleveland, Ohio, yeah.
Oh, see, now that's the problem with
Let's shout out Sammy De Leon, man. Sammy De Leon doing his thing.
I'm just saying, I'm saying specifically him and his band because they played on Saturday.
Oh, at the Central?
At the thing that I was at, and
they was tearing it up.
Yeah, they was fucking it up, man. They go
Papo
hard,
Ruiz is good.
man.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Like it's so awesome to see. I love all type of live music and bands, but you know, a salsa band like that, those guys, like I don't think those guys really get together all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when they come together, it's like 10 fucking dudes. You know what I mean? You got a dude on the congas, you got a dude playing the bass.
They get it all.
Through the break, we're going to have to do something about this
He's
guy.
the realest, man.
Zombie, relax,
Zombie
man.
I'm waiting for that Kane music to come on or some shit.
That's cool. He's mad. He's angry. He's ready to go.
Man.
But yeah, Papo Ruiz. Shout out to my boy Sammy De Leon doing his thing. Calle con Clase, they doing their thing too, man.
I know it's a lot of good. You know, I'm not really hip to a lot of the live Latin music that these guys are doing out here, but I think I need to get a little more hip to it, man.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to also say this, get this out the way real quick. The official MAW ticket outlet. It's I told you we was gonna take you to breakfast there, House.
Let's go.
3-Star Restaurant is the official ticket outlet for MAW. So all of our future events, you can go get your tickets there. But you can also get your tickets from my boy right next to me. But I'm just saying, those are my 2 official ticket.
We gave out all. I gave away all my tickets.
Yeah.
So
I still got.
I seen somebody post. My bad. I seen somebody post a picture on Facebook about 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago. It was Screech. You know Screech, DJ Webb's brother. He purchased 4 tickets for the first time he's going to an MAW show. That's how big WrestleFest 2015 is. Every celebrity's going in the house, and like my boy said, Mo Beats. You better be there. And I know you're gonna be there. Cause if you love Grizzly the way that you love him, that's your partner. That's your grind and die. That's your right hand man. You're gonna be there. We're gonna see Mo Beats November 14th. Better believe that.
it's going down.
I'm
That's
pretty
Saturday.
sure it's gonna come through. It is
What's the venue again?
Once again, it is this Saturday at the St. Francis Cabrini Parish, 2143 Homewood Drive, Lorain, Ohio 44055. Doors open at 6:00. Bell time at 7. Tickets VIP $20. General admission day of show $15. But you can get them in advance for only $10. You can hit up David Tower. What's your number?
My number is 440-219-2448. That's 440-219-2448.
You can also stop in at the Lifestyle Studio, 426 Broadway Avenue, Lorain, Ohio, 44052. You can also hit us up at since1974radio.com, show at since1974radio.com. You can hit us up on Facebook,
Twitter, or Instagram.
I'm the DJ.
There's like 20 ways to get your tickets, wrestling fans.
Let us know.
20 ways.
And I think I'm gonna have some other stuff that day. I want to do some crowd interaction type things. I think I might give some stuff away.
Okay.
I wanna get some people hype. I want to make sure people have a good time and want to come back to the next event.
That's right. We're gonna have our next date will be announced that day too. Our next day our return event in March. Also our concessions, we have the best ladies treating you good. Pizza, nachos and cheese, hot dogs, candy bars, chips, pop, anything you want you can get at the concession stand.
Pastelillos.
Pastelillos. We gotta figure that out
together.
Saturday.
I might come with a tub full of them. Bet I sell them out.
Man,
do what you gotta do.
This is a very family-oriented event. I didn't hear you say nothing about no type of alcoholic
Desmond has DJ has never went to an MAW show, and when he was there last time, he was just so surprised. There was over 200 and something families at that event.
Man, let me tell you, it was a very cool event. I'm hoping, people around here get funny when the temperature starts to drop, man. People around here get real funny. They start to act like this shit is brand new, like it don't happen every year at the same time.
I'm gonna say this, being not from here. Ain't much to do here, y'all.
But we giving the people
saying.
something to do.
Tell them this Saturday.
People give y'all something to do. You're supposed to come out.
We trying to make we gonna heat this winter up all winter. We're not just gonna let people sit at home. Whether it's a Since 1974 event, a MAW event, a Team Grizz event,
SVE event.
We
going down,
keeping
man.
it moving.
We was also in the talks, me and you. Remember we was talking up at the studio about that Christmas party. So we just gotta we just gotta find a location and we gotta prepare for it. But there will be a Christmas party in December, and promoter, host, whatever, we both gonna tear it up, and we gonna get that boy jumping, cranking, pumping, all that.
Because when you rocking with Team Tower, you rocking with Lifestyle Studio, you rocking with Since 1974. You in good company.
I just want to be Santa Claus at the Christmas party.
But man, this Saturday, man,
you want to be Santa Claus at the adult Christmas party. For sure. So, tell me somebody this weekend, okay, that is really gonna stand out to people, somebody to watch.
Lightning Bolt Brian Johnson. He's in a fatal 4-way for the No Limit Championship this Saturday. This kid is good. I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of his work. I think that he's probably gonna be the next breaking out MAW superstar. It is for the No Limit Championship. Maybe he can bring that to his little city over there.
Is there a tank on the No Limit Championship belt?
No.
Damn. Y'all should put a tank on it, like a No Limit tank, and it should say
Yeah. But it's it's gonna be Lightning Bolt Brian Johnson. We got many stars. Oh my God, you think this guy's scary? I hear that there's a Punisher 747 coming straight out of Chicago. And he is in a number 1 contender. So if I retain my championship this Saturday, and this guy Punisher 747 wins, which I hope he does not. I'd rather wrestle Denzel Titan. But if he wins, I got my hands full for March.
Man, I just want to say, if people not paying attention, this is a Lorraine-based event. It's going to be held in Lorraine, but there's going to be people from all over that are coming out to Lorraine. We've already talked about somebody coming from Tennessee. We got a guy coming from Chicago. We got a guy coming from Michigan. This is how it works. And a lot of people around here, they don't understand that this is what goes on, on a regular basis. But you got to just step out and come and do something different. You can get your ticket for $10 right now. It's Saturday, 6:00. What else is you doing? Ain't nothing else going on. There's a fight that night. Canelo fights that night.
Canelo fights Saturday, right? The 14th?
Yeah, he fights that night, but it's
The event is over by 10 o'clock. You will get to see the Canelo
you will still
event.
get to see it, yeah.
And you'll go to the club. It'll be jumping.
Afterward, yeah, it's man. You can have a whole night. Come to MAW, go watch Canelo, then go out afterwards. Have a good night.
We do this for our fans, man. And this is where my company's based at in Lorraine. I put MAW. MAW started in Cleveland, but I brought MAW here because I believe in the people in Lorraine. I mean, I've preached this. He's preached this. My people's preach this every day we wake up in the morning. We have talented people in Lorraine. And I know that we have a lot of supporters because I see them, you know. I want to shout out Lito's Place. Right there on the corner of 28th and Pearl. Lito's Place has sponsored me this past Saturday. If it wasn't for them, I'm going to be honest. If it wasn't for Lito's Place, I would not have my new wrestling gear that I'm wearing this Saturday. They sponsored me. They made penne sandwiches. They sold them all. They raised about $300 for me for my new
Man,
wrestling outfit.
You ain't called me when they was selling the penne sandwiches.
I posted it on Facebook, D. You
Damn,
look
man, I didn't saw it.
For $5, the owner, he works. He's a truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
He went home on Saturday, man. This is dedication. This is why I love my people, man. He went to work. He got off work around like 9 in the morning. He didn't even go to sleep, man. He just went, put the pernil in there. I mean, he's a great cook too, but he put the pernil in there. He got it all popping out, man. Everything. He got the sandwich there by like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they sold out, man. Just like that, man. Like my boy Javier, man, and Lito's Place. I thank you for your support, man. I thank 3-Star Gyro House, all my sponsors, man. You know, I thank you.
What's the guys that owns Together We Grow?
Together We Grow, my boy Rock. My boy Rock. That's what they know him here in Lorraine. My boy Rock. Yeah, he be tearing it up. He gonna be there. He gonna be there with his fans, you know. So we gonna have a great time this Saturday. It's gonna be a sold out crowd. It's gonna be a sold out. I promise you. Listen, Lorraine, you have to go buy a ticket. We want more people, but already what I see, it's a sold out crowd. But I want more people to that. I want 450 people in that building where we can't get nobody else in there. That's what I want to see this Saturday. I want Lorraine to come strong. You know why? This is the movement, man. This is the movement. This is the 440. CD Dre said it. The 440 movement.
Support the still. You got to do it. You know, we got to connect these dots. You got a lot of people out here that's working hard, and they need to connect with each other, you know, because they doing similar type things to where it makes sense for them to communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we need everybody to come out. We need the rappers. We need the artists, the designers. We need everybody. Every last person. Nobody left behind this week.
What's that rapper's name that's gonna be on the station later?
Jay Reed.
Jay Reed? Yeah, I might want to see Jay Reed up at the MAW WrestleFest this Saturday. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna chop it up with him. He don't know David Tower. We ain't never crossed paths, but we gonna talk.
He might be Zombie's secret partner.
We might even have him perform a song. I feel like having somebody perform a song at intermission. You know, we gonna get it pop. I'm telling you, Lorraine, this is the 440 movement, man. This Saturday, WrestleFest is going in. We going in. I'm telling you. Last show, we had EC3, TNA World Champion. He lost it, so he's the ex-TNA World Champion. But we had him while he was the TNA World Champion. Who does that? Like who brings in talent like that? Like only one band can do that. And that's MAW, only one man, David Tower. I do it all the time. I promote these events. These events take so much energy out of me, man. I've been in the last 3 weeks. I'm so stressed out trying to get wrestlers there. I got wrestlers canceling on me, but I figure it out. I stay on the email. I stay on the bone wagon just for you, for the fans. That's all I care about is my fans. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care how many wrestlers are there. It's just about the fans. That's all I care about.
We're doing this for the fans.
It's a process,
We're doing it for
man.
the kids.
It's a process.
You can bring your kids, you can bring grandma. The building is handicapped accessible. Mm-hmm. You can bring whoever you want. It's a total family event.
That's where we was when I left off last. Was talking about it being a family event. And like I said, I know we ain't got no alcohol there, but how is it a family event when you got monsters running around the building like this, man? I'm quite sure he's gonna do damage to somebody that kids might not need to be seen.
I mean, you know, there's the circus. You go to the circus and you got clowns. You know, you got horror movies with these characters.
What's the worst clown in the world, though? What's his name? It starts with an I and it ends with a T. Oh, no, let's not talk about that guy. Let's not talk about that guy.
I'm supposed to say his name?
DJ. No, I just said the words. Don't do that.
Hey, y'all.
And they're coming out with a new movie by
Hey,
that.
Ty, when we said that, Zombie got mad. Like, who the fuck is it?
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, better be
I'm the
cool,
zombie.
man. We just don't normally have zombies just chilling in the studio. You lucky he ain't hungry and to bit nobody head or trying to get their brains. You fed him before you bring him in here and everything. Right?
We cool.
I'm
we
feeling
cool,
fortunate, man. Before we get out of here, I want you to make sure you hit out all your shout outs and all your social medias. Tell the people where they can find you.
David Tower, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
YouTube.
YouTube.
If you want to see some action.
Oh my God, the next event, the highlights from this event is going to be so incredible. We got Corrupt working with us. That's what they call him, Corrupt. He will be there. He will be our producer for this Saturday. Our official DJ, Steve Kenton, articulator Steve Kenton will be the official ring announcer. Just shout out to all my fans, my family, my friends. Shout out to everybody, all my sponsors. We fun to tear it up, man. But
next wrestling event, me and Corrupt.
I'm about to sit back here after I get off this station. Since 1974, I'm gonna sit right there, right behind here, and I'm gonna see my boy Jay Reed talk, man. I like his little sweater I see right now. I'm gonna sit here and support him. I'm gonna sit here and watch him do his thing, and then as far as myself go, I'm ready to go. I just gotta go get a haircut. I gotta shave it all up, get ready.
Get ready.
Because, get ready because I'm excited for this Saturday.
David Tower, man, I got to understand, what type of wrestler he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a fan favorite. He coming in here and he talking all this shit right now, but on Saturday, he going to be out there smiling and, playing it up for the kids.
Big old teddy bear.
He's a fan favorite.
House, you ready for Saturday?
I'm ready for Saturday.
Let me ask you a question. Are you ready for this Saturday?
I'm ready to boo your ass.
Oh, man, we've already talked about that last time, so we're not getting into those.
Look, I might
So
jump
this
on
Saturday,
your producer.
November 14th, WrestleFest. What's the address? Put it out there.
One more time. 2143 Homewood Drive, Lorain, Ohio, 44055. Doors open at 7. Doors open at 6. Bell time is at 7. You can get your tickets in advance for $10. Hit me up at the Lifestyle Studio, 426 Broadway Ave, or call David Tower at
440-219-2448. 440-219-2448.
You don't got no more tickets for a last minute giveaway?
Giveaway? You want me, man? We got 3 other giveaway tickets. We're going to give away 3 more VIP tickets.
We'll be in touch.
All they got to do is contact House.
Come on, something on some Friday night, right before last minute. Get your last minute tickets here.
This Saturday, November 14th. Don't forget it. And I got to say one more thing before we cut this off and we go to commercial, whatever you're going to do. But I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to watch my boy Jay Reed. But guess what? Let me say how it is. What's my catchphrase? Because we're going to say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eso, come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I wasn't ready.
Come on. Okay, here we go. House, you got to say it.
He wasn't ready.
It's spelled ESSOOO. I want
Eso.
on number 3. We all got to say it on 3, man. This is going to be hundreds of people saying it this Saturday, live at the MAW Arena.
What am I saying? What does SO mean?
We get to that later.
You know what that is? No, you gotta tell us.
You know what it means?
We black.
SO. Hey, I love black women. Oh no, we can't be saying this on here. Oh my bad, y'all. No, it means like yes, good, awesome, all that. It means all the above. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eso. That's how we do it. All right, we up out of here, man.
Hey, that's what's up, y'all.
Zombie, let's roll and don't beat nobody up yet. We
be careful, Zombie. Damn, motherfucker almost put his head through the ceiling.
Hey, y'all. I'm looking forward to see Zombie fuck somebody up on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that.
I hope David Tower don't bring nobody over there by that railing where I'm at, because I'm swear to God, I'm
not gonna lie, I want to see it.
Ric Flair.
Hey, so once again, big shout out to David Tower from MAW Wrestling and his protege, the Zombie, for coming through. Check them out on Saturday. Coming up next after the break, we got the homie Jay Reed that came through to come and chop it up with us. He's putting in some work right now, so we got some questions for him. We're gonna let him talk about whatever he feels he want to get out to the people, and we're gonna put in some work on this interview session. This is the I Am the DJ show since 1974radio.com. Let's go.
thing you gon' learn about me is, homie, I don't take fit no man or woman, alien or goblin. I wouldn't give a this. Yo, this beat right here, bananas. It's a must that I go ape. One thing you gon' learn about me is, homie, I don't take fit no man or woman, alien or goblin. I wouldn't give a this a coked out Afghan with a bomb strapped to his chest, cause I'ma show my regardless. You think you nice inside and boy, you lick the glass retarded. Took a vacay from this rap, thought that I was finished. Motherfuckers look, I'm back like a cancer out remission with a vengeance when I'm spitting. Not a lot of repetition. Lame rappers give me props or I'm gon' take my recognition. Yeah, I step in Hoover's vision, BOS until the world go boom. Swear I'm strangling this beat, I get a mic, some breathing room. Realest in it, boy, you know it's all you f with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. Close to me, ain't nobody close to me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. I came down on them flexing, fucking up the game a lot. Cause they do it, but they don't do it the same. I'm the realest, boy, you know it's all you f with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. They saying that I'm cocky, yo, I tell them blame my moms and pops. When they tell me that I'm wildin', blame it on the vodka shots. Goose nicks with Ciroc, have a nigga on some foolishness. Out the Jake for quite a while, I stay on that elusiveness. Foo-foo MCs on the bench, but I have always been a starter. Do this for my that was born before the second quarter. 80s baby that I am, natty do but global though. With plans of locking down the world, you happy being local though? I don't understand it, bro. Watch for those that's weak at heart. Type to catch a charge and start to snitch and they just fall apart. That's that I don't like, I call it hashtag f***ery. Keep your circle small, but if you're really real, then f*** with me. Realist in it, boy, you know it's all you f*** with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. Close to me, ain't nobody close to me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. I came down on them flexing, fucking up the game a lot. Cause they do it, but they don't do it the same. I'm the realest, boy, you know it's all you f*** with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. I'm the Fresh Prince of Ohio, so I guess that makes you Carlton. If I was the Joker, then my wifey would be Harley Quinn. Cause it's so fraudulent, quick to holler savage life. Really work and save a lot, so really bout that baggage life. Never let the Glock off, try to take your top off. Never sold an ounce of weed, hey, you never got a rock off. I got goonies that got bodies before you was off the potty. You claim you on your job, but Mark, then you Tommy. Let my pen just move so fluidly, money speaking fluently. Swear I've come too far to let that ruin me. Got questions, I'm the answer and the reason behind it. So if knowledge is delayed, I see why niggas is blinded. Realist in it, boy, you know it's all you f with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. Close to me, ain't nobody close to me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. I came down on them flexing, fucking up the game a lot. Cause they do it, but they don't do it the same. I'm the realest, boy, you know it's all you f with me a lot. Cause up there, but they ain't nobody close to me. 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 The realest nigga in it, boy. Ain't nobody close to me.
All right, y'all, we are back. This is the I'm the DJ show on since1974radio.com. And by the way of Youngstown via Cincinnati and Youngstown again,
right?
The homie Jay Reed. Welcome.
What's good, people?
Welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
No
Yo,
doubt.
and the natty.
Yeah, man. I'm Youngstown born, Cincinnati bred, man.
That's what's up.
I like to be specific on the radio with the information and the visuals that I'm creating for people. So it's JAYREAD.
Yes, sir.
Jay Reed. There's I bet you it's 20 other Jay Reeds out there in the game, and they spelled all different types of ways.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I bet. But is it anything about the way that you spell it, the Reed? Is that
well, the Reed part, I came up with it when I was in jail. Yeah, you got to be able to read your surroundings, read certain people, read situations. And I'm real good at reading through bullshit. So I just added the read onto it because I was good at reading people and the lies and shit.
I like that. That's what's up. So, I was reading in your biography that you've done some time, a couple different times,
Yeah, I wasn't always a calm individual. First charge I caught when I was 18 was carrying a concealed weapon. Ended up with probation. A year later on probation, I ended up with a robbery and a burglary charge.
Did you ever do any juvie?
Nah, never did juvie.
Okay.
Never got caught as a juvenile for some reason.
But you was still on the same. It
got-
wasn't like you just turned 18 and decided.
Nah, I just got reckless when I got 18, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, I ended up copping out to a 10-year bid. I was facing 20 to 40, copped out to 10. Did 4
Lord
years
have
in
mercy.
April. Yeah. I was in Kentucky, man. They Commonwealth. They give out football numbers.
Right. That's how it was when I was in Georgia. That's why I said, Lord have mercy. I didn't do nothing but get into a fight. What happened?
They give out football numbers.
Yeah, I copped out to 10, did 4, made parole, and I ain't been back since for nothing major. A little misdemeanor, 90 days, but nothing serious.
Right. What was I gonna ask you, man? I lost it that quick.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to give a happy birthday shout out to my wife, my daughter Janice in Syracuse, New York, and my daughter Erin up in Youngstown.
That's
All on the same day?
All on the same day. I'm
That
broke.
is awesome. Ooh. I know you a little light today.
Right? And it's right around that holiday season.
Yeah.
That's
Killing me.
that's
Happy
a
birthday to all
pre-Christmas
three of those
present.
ladies.
Yeah, but yeah, very, very much a happy birthday. Who are the folks that you brought with you today?
I brought my wife Ebony, my junior, and my stepson Robert.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's nice to meet y'all. We like to make everybody feel welcome. I don't have much to give you right now or anything, or I'll offer you something. I don't have nothing. I wasn't prepared.
We not like David Tower. We not very family friendly, right?
Right. Right. But something that I always appreciate when an artist comes into the show, when they come to my shop or anything, is when they come bearing gifts. Because it's not just a show of like appreciation for, hey, I appreciate y'all having me on, welcome. But it's marketing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shows me that you about your business because you invested in yourself very heavily. You got a very impressive press kit, which a lot of cats don't even understand how necessary it is to have one.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's obvious that you're serious about this right now. At what point did you start to take it to like, hey, I'm about to really do this?
Honestly, about 2 years ago. Because I didn't take it serious before I got locked up. I did once I was locked up, but when I came home, I had some things going for me. I paroled to Syracuse, New York. Linked up with a crew out there called Crime Street Records. Shout out to Crime Street in Syracuse and my manager, Dev Downer, Diff International. And we was doing things real good for like 2 years, like 2006, 2007. We was on the radio doing shows in Manhattan and stuff. And once again, my legal history caught up with me. Ended up violating my parole, and they transferred me from Syracuse all the way back to Kentucky. And then I was just like, fuck it, I don't want to rap no more.
I'm done with this shit.
Like, cause I had got to this certain level where I was doing good, and I was feeling myself, and then it just got snatched away. So I was like, to hell with it. A couple year hiatus, considered myself quote unquote retired. Moved up here with my wife, and linked up with a dude I used to be cool with back in the day, and he convinced me to get back into it.
Right. So when did you initially start rap? Like when you were in teens?
I started back in high school.
Okay. Who was like some of your influences?
Pop, Big, the Ghetto Boys. No Limit was real heavy back then for me. It's a mixture. If I liked it, I liked it. If I heard it and I liked it, I just stuck with it.
Now, would you say your style when you first started? Did you kind of like try to borrow something from some of the things that you was hearing?
Nah, because actually, it didn't really start off as rapping. It started, I was writing poems.
Okay.
And then my dude, he was rapping. I was like, yo, read this. He was like, nigga, this ain't no poem, it's a rap. You're like, you see what you writing in here?
Right.
So he taught me how to format it into bars.
Okay. Was it like aggressive? Like
Extremely aggressive.
like, bitch, I love you.
But
Don't let
if
me-
you don't got my money by 10:35, not 10:36.
Roses are red, and so is your blood if I catch you slipping up. But no, I feel you.
And another influence that was local was a group called OTR Click.
And that's local from
Cincinnati.
Okay.
Like one of the artists, D'Amica, she actually got signed with Scarface.
Dope.
And to see them come out the hood and make it, I was like, I can actually do this.
Like this is possible. And so, you know, you've seen the game change, you know, as far as how you make money off of the rap game, you know, because I think around the time, you know, because I think you're like in between his and our age a little bit, but we all from like that same era of where dudes was still making money off of selling records, you know,
Right.
and that's not happening anymore because of the internet and the bootleggers, you know, cats is not seeing the residuals from record sales like they used to in rap music. And does that affect like how you approach the game? Like, you know I know I can't like a deal ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean?
Even when I was serious with Crime Street, when we talked about it, we never wanted a deal. Distribution, yeah. I'll take a distribution deal, but I don't want to be signed to a label.
Right.
I'm cool with independent. I'm really nobody, but locally, just in Youngstown, I've done over 600 sales of my mixtape Hand to Hand.
Okay, so I got what did I do with it? I got two right here. Of which one of these?
3D the mixtape.
3D the mixtape right here from J Reed. Okay, tell me about hashtag Get Live, man. I wanna
Get Live, man. That's my brand, man. I guess you could say it's similar to Turn Up, but I consider myself a retro rapper, and Get Live is a retro phrase. Like it was real big, like in the '90s. Diddy said it on one of the big songs. It's 9-5, motherfucker. We get live, motherfucker. And then Sunset Park, what time is it?
Man, you mind
it's time
if
to get live. It's time to represent.
You mind if I say that?
What's that?
Get Live.
No, of course, say it.
That because I DJ.
Okay.
And you know that's the thing that like I've been saying, and I try not to say it, you know, and I try to say other things, but I haven't found something that I like. I really like, you know, turn up, turn up. I'm just like get live, right? Get live.
Hashtag Get Live.
Get live.
No, don't say the hashtag, man.
Yeah, no, don't have
The hashtag is silent.
Hashtag
But
Get
no,
Live.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I
And
like
for
that
the
a lot.
clothing, the Get Live trademark, I own that.
Okay.
I'm definitely serious about my paperwork. Got my own publishing company.
I see you got the what is jreed720.com?
That's my website.
Okay,
You go
and
on there,
that's
check out videos, stream music. It needs to be updated. I haven't really been able to take care of that yet, but 2016 is gonna be updated.
No, I gotta express this to the other artists out there right now that may not have a press kit, that may not have a website or, you know, like a full brand to promote. If you are even the least bit serious about doing this, you gotta have this stuff. Because when you walk into anywhere, you know, whether it's a radio station, whether it's a record studio, a magazine place, a club, anywhere, to do business and introduce yourself to somebody, before they even talk to you and start to dig into what you about, when you hand them all this, you know, and they can look at it and see like, oh, you serious, you know what I mean? And then it's like, then I'm gonna dig in even deeper to see what makes you so serious about it, you know, because there has to be some substance behind it, or else you wouldn't feel so strongly about it. So what would you say like that your music is about?
Man, I'm a 80s baby with a 90s flow. Like I never changed up. I didn't really change the times. I adapted a little bit, got a little bit more lyrical, but out of the whole auto-tuning and the singing and everybody sounding the same these days, I can't do that. I compare the 3D mixtape to something along the lines of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Ooh, okay.
And I also had somebody tell me it sounded like a Styles P joint, which is a blessing. But
Yeah, that's an honor.
Right.
Be in the same category as that. But I know, like, when you hear comparisons, it's kind of just like, nah, you know, I'm just doing me. But It's nice to, at least they ain't comparing you to, like, Soulja Boy or something like that. That would be like
I was told not to throw any shade on anybody, so good luck, Soulja.
Right? No, that's good advice. That's good, humbling advice, man. That's something else that I think takes people a long way, is being humble. Were you always a humble person, or was like jail a real humbling experience for you?
Jail was an extremely humbling experience, but at the same time, when it comes to the rap, like I was killing dudes on the yard, so I came home with this cocky ass attitude. And I'll get you a copy of the original mixtape I did with Crime Street back in like '07, and you can hear it. Like I call myself Mr. Cocky.
Right,
I was like
you
real
was
cocky,
on it.
not like in person, but in the booth I was cocky as hell. I've calmed down a lot now. Though. I'm married now, so I can't be as cocky.
Right, you're married and father.
Yes.
So like, do you feel are you rapping about those things?
I'm glad you asked me that. Actually, on the 3D mixtape, it was more like getting that aggression out. The next project I'm working on, I'm definitely touching on the family topics and stuff, things I've never talked about before. Like,
Right.
I've been through a lot.
Let me ask you. You said you'd kind of had like 3 separate episodes, if I'm listening correctly, of your rap career.
Pretty much, yeah.
When was it when you decided and said, all right, I'm going to stop rapping and I'm going to make sure my business is right?
To me, it all goes hand in hand. Because with the rapping, you got to make sure that you got a publishing company. You got to make sure that your brand is good. Presentation is everything. A promoter named Microphone Bully, he told me that back in New York. He's like, even if you broke, when you present yourself to these A&Rs and these DJs and stuff, you got to at least have a decent package put together. You got to look like you're doing something, even if you're really not. And it just stuck with me.
You answered that. That was the way I wanted you to answer it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to give a little heads up to a lot of these, and I'm just going to call them knuckleheads. They think they rappers, and it's easy to give somebody $34 or holler at your homeboy and go to the studio, put together a mixtape, put a mixtape out. That's the easy part. But if you calling this a career and you saying, all right, this is what I'm doing and I need to generate some funds off of it, your paperwork got to be right. And a lot of these cats is not up on what paperwork even is. Like, paperwork to them is what I wrote my rhyme on.
Publishing, the copyrights, all that.
It's you can make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's still a profitable industry, but you have to go about it the right way. You can't go about it half-assed and not have your product ready, not have your paperwork ready. Your publishing. Tell me about the show you got going on this weekend.
Me and my dude Realistic put it together. Shout out to Realistic and RME, Real Music Entertainment. There's RME and Get Live. We put together a straight out of Youngstown showcase. Me and him are headlining. We've got several artists from the city coming out to open up for us, and it's gonna be free photography. Me and him are passing out copies of our new single, which I gave you a copy of, called "I'm a Beast." So shout out to him. Shout out to Liquid Blue for letting us do this performance there. It's gonna be nice. Youngstown has a lot of talent.
Man, tell me about Youngstown. I don't know a lot about Youngstown. I mean, I know that there was a point within the last 10, 15 years where it was like a murder capital.
I know it ain't Warren.
But what's the current state of Youngstown, man?
Man, Youngstown is just like everywhere else. It has its good parts and its bad parts, ups and downs. I mean, it's just on a smaller scale because Youngstown is a smaller city.
Right.
You can survive in Youngstown and stay out the way and not get caught up in the bullshit, or you could run towards the bullshit.
What the music scene like up there in Youngstown?
Music scene it's a lot of talent, but to an extent, it's a lot of separation. It's more rappers than it is fans in Youngstown.
Okay.
And everybody's clicked up, and sometimes that don't go too well.
Sounds familiar.
Shout out to my homie. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Young Tragic. He from Youngstown, ain't he?
That name does sound familiar.
I think he is from. But I mean, you said not Warren, but outside looking in, Youngstown and Warren, them neighbors. That's like Lorraine and Elyria.
I thought that too, until I actually had a show in Warren. I'm like, I'm up here, I'm gonna rep it. So I got on stage, said Youngstown in the building. Half the Warren audience turned around and left.
Whoa.
Warren and Youngstown do not rock with each other for whatever reason.
Same reason Lorraine and Elyria.
I thought it was the same place to me.
Cleveland and Akron, Flint and Detroit.
Yeah, wow.
I'm not like he said when we was on the show and we like, I think he from Warren. No.
Nope.
Nothing against Warren,
that's
but
just
I'm
like
not from Warren.
when I'm be like, I'm from Flint, motherfuckers be like, Detroit?
No. Even I know that.
It's different.
No.
Shout out Detroit. I've done a few shows out in Detroit. I love it. I get mad love out there.
Oh yeah, the D to really.
Yeah, man. I wanna make a trip out to Youngstown. I wanna see what's popping in Youngstown. So we
Saturday the perfect time.
Shout out to
man,
shout out to the homie Aaron with the duffel. The homie A Walk, man. Aaron with the duffel.
Shout out A Walk, man. Forgive me. It's Aaron Walker, NoChillHipHop.com.
Bet. We got the the wrestling event with my man David Tower this weekend. I'm gonna be there DJing. I'm also setting up a booth, sell his official shirt and also some of my other shirts. So I won't be able to make it this week, but we gonna stay in touch.
Okay, well if you can't make it this week, next weekend I'm in Warren opening for Chino XL, and that's Aaron
dope.
Walker's event.
We might have to make the trip out. I need to catch up with Aaron, man, because really, in all actuality, Aaron been on my head about what you was talking about earlier on some remote type shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to go out and fuck with A-Walk. That's all.
You know?
A-Walk about his business. He be on the
definitely
phone at like
about
5
his
o'clock in the morning networking and promoting stuff.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. You know, I was we had a conversation the other day. It was Ty, myself, and another individual. I don't know who was the other person. I was talking about promoting. It was David Tower, actually, yeah. And I was saying, you know, like we could never be bored.
'Cause that's what we do.
Shout out to baby girl. What's her name?
Baby who? Baby boy. That's Jay Jr.
Oh, that's a boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what made me think it was a girl. I got
over here
baby
on
girl.
it.
Got baby girls on my mind. Oh, little dude.
He said, "Where the mic at?"
Hey, you seen repping with his Cincinnati Bengals shirt on.
Give him his mic.
You know, we gonna let that pass. You know.
Hey.
This little cute stuff. Junior, the next generation.
I hope y'all ain't brought no jinx in here now. Both, because that one over there is a jinx in himself. He walking around with the heebie-jeebies on him, and you got a newborn. I'm done. I don't want no more of that. I'm cool.
Oh, man, I hit the reset button with him. My oldest daughter about to be 16.
Man, I'm vanished.
That's
my
what's
baby
up, though,
is
man.
7, and
That's
my
what's
oldest
up,
is 18. I'm done.
No, yeah, you got one more in you, man.
Nah, hell no.
You got one more run in you, man.
This show has just ended.
Interview over. I've heard enough.
Man.
No, man.
Like that shit, I'm moving to Canada.
You know, they're definitely a blessing, man.
Oh, yeah, they is.
Love
Motivation
family
for
first,
you.
man. Family
I got
first.
5 of them fuckers, though. 5 of them little
Get
big
expensive after a while, huh?
For real, for
Look,
real.
Ty said, I got to hit the blunt on
Look,
this.
you see me
I
grab
gotta-
that one, like, hey.
I got me stressed out even thinking about this.
Thinking
I gotta
about it.
Just made a payment the other day.
Child support ain't no joke.
Man, hey, it's even rougher when you in a committed an agreement with the baby mama, and it ain't no courts. It's just, you know what I'm saying? When you keep that white man out your business, and it's just an agreement, it's even rougher.
Yeah, man.
Be an hour late. You gonna get that phone call like, hey, look, you said 11. It's 11:30. Real talk.
Hey, Ty, you better stay on top of that. Bro.
Hey, I'm on it.
Better
I'm
stay
on it.
top
I
of
was like, thank you. Ain't no core systems involved.
I pay a couple days early.
Man, for real.
You got to make it
But
work.
don't be late. You ain't gonna get that call like, hey, you a little early. You ain't gonna get that call.
You got to make it
But
work.
be 10 minutes late.
So I see that you got a couple videos. I haven't gotten a chance. I looked at like one for a second, but I didn't get a chance to really like digest it, the full length of it. But do you do a lot of videos for your songs?
I've got 3 out right now, and I'm actually shooting a video Sunday for a track called Breathing Room with me and my dude Dre Nix. Shout out to Dre Nix and the whole YMG camp.
That was a track we just ran a little while ago, right?
Yeah, for sure. Before we came back from the first break, who are you working with on those videos? What directors?
My dude JL, he actually hosted the mixtape.
Oh, okay. So multi-talented.
Yeah, he's like the CEO of YMG. That's where I record all my music at. He does my videos. I got a couple tracks from him. He pretty much does it all. One-stop shop.
So he making beats, doing the videos.
Yep.
All
Studio
that.
time.
That's
all
what's
that.
up.
Oh,
You know, that's what it's about out here, man. It's multitasking.
gotta have people like that in your corner.
You do, because when you're trying to make it, you know, you got to be your own media person. You got to be a receptionist, secretary. You know, you gotta wear a lot of hats. And it's a lot of work sometimes. That's why I definitely got respect for you, man, because you holding it down on the family side for sure. You know, brought his family with him, and
Right.
I love to see when people do that, you know, and make their family a part of something. You know, like come see what I do. You know, come be a part of this.
Not just that, to travel. You know what I'm
My
saying? I
wife,
appreciate
she's a
doing
part
that
of
one.
it, period. She's on the mixtape. Me and her got 2 songs together. She's on the new project.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, it's a family affair, man.
Ebony? Is that what she go by?
Ebony Michelle.
Ebony Michelle. Shout out to Ebony Michelle. You know, we shout out all artists in the building. You know, I thought she was just mother, wife, you know, but artists, add artists to the list.
That's dope.
That is dope, man.
We're actually breaking her out of Rochelle at the Chino XL show. She's never performed on stage before.
Oh, Lord.
So we're going to do the song that me and her got together called Ride or Die.
Ooh, man, we might have to make it to that one.
If you just seen that look on her face, we definitely might have to make it
ready.
up to that one.
She ready.
She gonna do it.
That's what's up. So she's on this mixtape?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. And singing, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a female hip-hop artist, too. She's actually my sister. Shout out to Joy, a.k.a. Harley Monroe.
They doing it like the Jacksons.
Family, bro.
Over here. J. Jackson Reed. Woo! That's how you got to do it, though. You got to keep it in the family.
She's on the mixtape, too. And me and her just recorded a new track like 2 weeks ago. We're performing that Saturday at Liquid Blue. It'll be her first time on stage, too.
Oh.
So needless to say, these are Get Live artists.
Get Live.
Right.
5 years from now, we're Get Live. Where we got Get Live at in 5 years?
5 years? Hopefully I'm actually doing my Joe Jackson thing for real. I don't want to keep doing the music. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting kind of old. I want to, make my mark and then branch off from that.
Right.
I want to do like the promoting and getting artists out there and stuff like that.
That's dope. You big man behind the scenes.
Right. I want to be behind the scenes. I want to be making deals.
I feel you.
All the stuff that I learned from my mistakes in the past, I want to help them.
Right.
Not make those same mistakes.
Right. That, I kind of feel like that too. Not from the same. I haven't experienced some of those same things and aren't able to share some of those experiences up close and personal for people. But I do have my own experiences, that I feel like I can share for people, and I just feel like I'd be more comfortable, kind of like behind the scenes a little bit. For me personally, because I got a lot of respect for these artists that put themselves out there to be followed, 24/7. You got your TMZ outlets, and because nowadays you ain't even got to be a super duper celebrity to be on social media with people trying to mess with you and trying to, get at you or expose you or
right.
Like you got people like the Slim Jesus dude got his account hacked. Dude.
Supposedly.
Supposedly,
Look,
right.
that's the entertainer over there. You hear that? He up on it like,
right.
I know entertainment when I see it. Trying to fool me, talking about some hacked.
Right. Well, we always talk about, we had a discussion. It was crazy this summer when the Drake and Meek Mill thing was going on. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, this is just like wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, they putting on a show just like wrestling. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Hulk Hogan is Drake playing that, the superhero. And Meek Mill is just like that villain dude. He's like a Roddy Piper, just messing with him, just trying to agitate him.
You killed Roddy Piper with that.
And then the next week, Roddy Piper.
I can't even call him Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper died right after he said that.
It was crazy. Roddy Piper.
Because he didn't even fight back. That was one-sided.
It was. That was for him to come out and to take a shot like that, and then to wait as long as he did to respond, and then to come back with that.
Man, listen.
I can't throw no shade.
Shout
out to me.
You had an old light-skinned ass singing nigga taking on the old dark-skinned ass thug nigga rapping.
Man, I think they paid
Only way that was gonna happen was for Meek Mills to throw some shots at that boy. That was the only way he was gonna win. He was not gonna win in the booth.
The problem is that it was kind of like Eminem and 8 Mile, where it was like, I'm already telling people I'm soft, Drake. You know what I mean? People already know I'm soft. People already know I'm corny. Like, this is me. This is what I do. Like, I'm the dude that cries on songs, but I still take your girl. Like, this is me. So you really can't say nothing about him that people already know.
Marketing genius, bro.
I think Nick was trying to bully him, and he didn't expect him to fire back like that.
You right.
Man, look, you know what? Ready. I read an article that it got way deeper than that. When they brought DJ Drama and DJ Drama wife into it, Summer P. I know y'all done heard Drake mention that name a number of times. That's DJ Drama ex-wife.
Yeah, I just heard something recently, about that. I try not to. I entertain it and let it entertain me a little bit, but I try not to dig too deep into it. because it's a lot more
You
pressing issues.
You got to report to the people. You got to be up on it.
Why I got you here? I do want to talk about just a random, more pressing issue. Have you heard about the Missouri the football players boycott? So you got the University of Missouri, and there was racism going on campus.
Okay.
And the president wasn't doing nothing about it. So the guys from the football team, Division I, millions of dollars going invested into the program. Scholarship athletes risked, losing their scholarship. Boycotted, said, we not playing until this dude is gone. The president is gone. And he stepped down like 3 days later. So like I was listening to a white guy on the radio today, and he was really like downplaying it. You know what I mean? Really trying to be like, who are these kids to do this? Like this is nothing compared to, the civil rights things going on back in the day. To where I was looking at it is not only a victory for African Americans, but a victory for college athletes.
Right.
Because I think that they are in a position where they are really getting used and abused and not receiving, equal compensation for it. Because you can say, oh, they're getting a college education or whatever. I got a college education, and I owe for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not really doing much for me. Right. So it's a college education.
So you don't really
overrated.
think that they're not getting paid when you got to pay for it back? They don't. They college education is free. You got to pay for yours.
Correct.
It's gonna curtail you and hinder you for at least the next 10, 15, maybe 20 years.
Correct. So a scholarship definitely does have a value. You know what I'm saying? But it's not as much as what the head upper, the administrators and the coaches is getting paid.
It don't mean as much now because there's a lot of money involved. A lot more money than what the scholarships are worth.
Yeah, and I mean, and a scholarship there's always going to be more value in like money, okay, than something that you can say is worth money. I'm always going to be like, Nick, give me the cash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you want $100 or do you want this $100 gift card?
I want the $100.
I want the $100 every time. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to tell me you giving me something that's equal to this, that, and the other.
Okay, so if we start paying these college athletes, do we make them pay for their education? I mean, first of all, let me stop. He asked you a question. Y'all go ahead. I'll get deep.
That's thrown all the way off track.
You said, go ahead.
So the entire team boycotted. Every player.
No.
The black players.
The black players and a couple white people joined in with them. White players joined in with it, but not the whole team.
Not the whole team. Because I was going to say that's a victory for them all to stand together as one, black and white.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of takes away from it if not all of them.
If everybody wasn't in it, right.
But you see how he just explained it to you, how it went from, it's a lot of racism going around here on the campus, and we going to band together to, oh, shit, the student athletes can band together. If they could come together like this, then they could come together and get this money.
True.
You feel me? Because that's what the NCAA is scared of. They just made a stand, and they stand work. Got their president resign. So if the student athletes come together and say, we're not playing no more games till y'all start paying us,
something's gonna happen.
It would take a lot of teams to come together and do that for that to happen.
I know, right? But and the parallel with this, which makes it so interesting to me, is because it's like I feel like that's what black people need to start doing. And not so much of like a boycott, but just standing together. Like, let's be in agreement on something and just do that.
We kind of did over the summer when they had the little where we had so many people standing in the middle of I-90 blocking the road, and we were standing together for something that we all believed in, and we were called animals. You're blocking the highway. We was demonstrating.
I'd like to see it on a more regular basis. You know
Stuff
what I'm
like
saying?
that happens in spurts. It doesn't happen on like a national scale.
Right.
We just had a Million Man March, y'all. Didn't nobody even report on it.
Again, though, it's something that happens once a year. You know, all these things are event driven. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly, I think like the Million Man March is like a financial thing. I think there's a lot of money tied up in the Million Man March. And that's why it continues to happen every year. Yeah, people get some good networking out of it. You hear some good speeches, you rah. But as far as the long-term things, movements, you got to be organized. You know
Once
what I'm
it's
saying?
over, it's done until next year.
Right.
Nobody takes all the information and unity back to the community and keeps it going.
Right. And that's what...
I beg to differ, y'all. I beg to differ because, like I said, we just had a Million Man March.
Yeah.
And not many of us knew about it. But there were meetings in the community. I went to a meeting right down the street where they talked about the Million Man March 2-3 months ahead of time. We're trying to get everybody together in the community, get some buses together, get everybody to the Million Man March.
Where they at now?
They still out here in the community.
Where?
We just not where they at talking about it. That's just like last week we had the conversations about the Black Panther Party. And I'm like, there's a Black Panther Party, bro. You like, no, there isn't. Yes, there is. There's a new Black Panther Party.
I mean,
and they're active. We just not where they're at. We not doing
that's-
what they're doing.
But my whole thing still with that is, if they're not reaching out to people like me, people like Jay Reed, people like you, to be actively involved on a consistent basis, it's not what needs to be happening. Like, I commend them for whatever they're doing.
So it's on them to come seek you.
Again.
Not you go seek them.
Absolutely.
When like you said last week, you're looking for an organization and to be a part of. It's on them to come seek you, not you go seek them.
Absolutely.
I honestly feel they could reach out to everybody in this room. It's not going to make a difference. They need to reach out to the ones that's out there in the streets that don't know any better and is acting a fool.
And
Like
and those people are not just going to come to you.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
110%.
It's
Until
like you gotta
until
do,
they
you
sitting
gotta
down.
do that outreach.
Until they sitting down, because like what you just said, a Black Panther Party can go to the people in the streets, but if you ain't telling them what they want to hear, which is, nigga, I'm hungry and I need some money and some food, they not gonna listen to your ass no way. No matter how much Black Panther, how proud we are, this, that. Nigga, if you ain't got no food in your pocket or some money, nigga, we can't really talk about nothing because I'm in the streets. Me and my family hungry. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where that's why, you know, when you say it in comparison to the Black Panther Party, like, they was out feeding people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hear about these groups and I always know that people are doing things. But if I haven't felt it, if I ain't heard nothing about it or felt it, then there's something more that can be done because I'm pretty active, you know what I mean? And especially in this community here in Lorain. I don't know how much you know about Lorain. It's very similar to Youngstown, honestly. It's another former heavy industrial, you know what I'm saying, steel, Ford cars, manufacturing type shit, then all that shit disappears. You got urban sprawl to where people are moving out of all the urban areas. It's creating the ghettos projects downtown that got old buildings that need to be renovated, you know. It's a lot of the same stuff that goes on, and it's like we said before, it's a lot of the same stuff that goes on everywhere.
And the city, the government, they don't do anything to help us. Like, my little brother came to visit me from Kentucky, and he called Youngstown Russia.
Wow.
He said it looks like Russia. There's so many abandoned buildings and houses, but they're not doing anything to rebuild the community. And it discourages people. It causes frustration, anger. So you're going to get what you give.
And that's the shit that's happening throughout the Midwest. Youngstown, Warren, Cleveland, East Cleveland, Lorain, Elyria, Flint, Saginaw, Sandusky, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Every other house is vacant. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad because it's only in our communities. You don't, like you say, you don't go to Amherst and see no whole bunch of vacant buildings. You don't see that out there.
No, it is crazy because, you know, a lot of those big industries that came here, they bought up the property, they used up the buildings, and then when the money wasn't good no more, they bounced. You know, they have no ties to the area.
You know, Flint, Michigan had General Motors. Right now, we done had a discussion about our water being messed up back home in Flint. General Motors offered $50,000 to buy water filters for the people of Flint. But they're one of the main reasons why water is fucked up.
And come on, let's be honest. How far is $50,000 really gonna go?
$50,000, bro.
What they trying to do? One street?
No, they talking about we not fit to fix the water. We just gonna buy you a water filter to put on your sink.
That's
crazy, man.
Didn't they get some federal bailout money?
Yeah, they got it. Well, it wasn't really a federal bailout. See, what happened was we was connected to Detroit Water, short, and we cut ourselves off from Detroit Water, gonna build our own pipeline to the lake.
Yeah.
And it take time to build a pipeline. Detroit cut us off before we had our pipeline built, so the water went bad. So now the federal government done forced Detroit to reconnect us until our pipeline get fixed. Detroit was like, fuck that. Y'all finna try to steal? Not steal, but y'all finna try to independently take water. Because, you know, if we get our own pipeline, then we going to supply the cities
That's crazy,
around
man.
us.
That's
Detroit like, nigga, we so broke. We need that bread from y'all. They like, and then we've been paying them $1 million a month for water for like the past 60 years. But they was sending water for 250,000 people, and Flint only got 80,000 people, but they still want their $1 million a month. And we don't have that money to pay y'all $1 million a month because we don't got that many people in the city.
That's crazy. That's
crazy,
man.
bro. But that's politics. That's how the money works. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to come with a price. Everything come with a price. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
It's a shame. Because they just printing up this money. It don't mean nothing. Just print it up.
Don't they like burn a lot of that unused money?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
They do.
I don't think so.
They say they do.
They say they do, but I don't think
I
so.
seen some video footage, but you know I'm a videographer. We can make that shit.
Yeah, I think they just keep putting in circulation. We was talking about this, you know, because like the people that really got money, like they don't even have cash. You know what I'm saying? It's just all
Credit.
Just swipe.
They don't even know how much money they got.
Digital. No, it come right back the same night.
Just don't spend this much per month. As long as I don't spend more than $800 a month, I'm good.
Like the money's good, you know. And just keep pumping cash into the system, and we keep giving it right back to the people who got it in the first place, man. It's a constant cycle, but I think that entrepreneurism, you know, everybody here is entrepreneurs. We got our brands. We trying to establish them by working together and promoting each other's brands and helping everybody get a piece. Because it's enough for everybody that wants something.
Right.
You know, like it ain't enough for people that ain't really trying. You know, you might get a crumb every once in a while, but if you really want to eat, it's enough for you, but you got to go get it.
Right, get off your ass.
You know? So, before we got out of here, you got any shout-outs or anything?
Yeah, shout out to my big homie Killer T down in Cincinnati. I appreciate the advice you gave me. Shout out to the whole Cincinnati period. Shout out to Youngstown, all the artists in Youngstown doing your thing. I don't have any malicious thoughts or anything towards anybody. If you feel some way about me, you know, we can talk about it. Don't put it on Facebook or nothing like that, because I'm not that type of dude. If you in the area, straight out of Youngstown, showcase going down Saturday. Shout out to all my family members, blood related, non-blood related. Shout out to my homeboys out in Syracuse, Crime Street. Shout out to my little brother Sean and Clicking NT down in Kentucky. And shout out to everybody who's just rocking with the Get Live movement, man. It's major.
Tell them where they can find you.
www.jreed720.com. That has everything, every link that you need. It'll take you to my Twitter page, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
That's the way to do it, man. I feel like everybody should have their own .com.
Definitely.
J-
.rap, .something. 'Cause
J-A-Y
it ain't got to be .com no more.
READ 720.com. Check them out. The homie J Reed this weekend at
Liquid Blue.
Liquid Blue in Youngstown.
Yeah, downtown Youngstown on Federal Street.
And then next week,
It's in Warren at Club Paradise, opening for the OG Chino XL.
just don't tell them you from Youngstown this time.
I'm not. I'm just from Cincinnati from now on.
Yeah, just get them Cincinnati. Yeah, you'll be all right. Well, man, we appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, this was my first radio interview ever.
Before we let you go, I need you to throw to this Ride or Die.
Oh, yeah, this is me and my wife, Ebony Michelle. Everybody can relate to it. I know you got that one woman in your life to hold you down. This is Ride or Die.
On the I'm the DJ show on since1974radio.com. We'll be right back.
Yo, man, I'm about to sit it down for a sec. You know it's nothing. I know you got me, and I got you. As soon as I touch back down, it's back to the regular. You feel me? my baby girl love it. Quick to let them know it's hers. Grabbing on it in public, my ride or die. Hell yeah, we back quarters together. And if them feds was to come, we crossing borders together. And when our lives was a mess, got them in order together. I swear this life ain't long enough, ma. I want more than forever. When I was down, you held me down. With them visits and calls, you even sent a couple flicks. Loaded cars took them all. But that's love, love is best. You was there for my worst. I know it's hard, cause love for me is both a gift and a curse. My ride or die.
Life would have no meaning without you by my side. Your love keeps me going. It makes me feel alive. No matter what you go through, I'll be here by your side. Just know until the world blows, I'll be your ride or die.
Mommy got the kid head over heels, and I love the way she give me. Wearing them heels, it's surreal. Riffy, Cuddy, Buddy, the wifey, and we overcame the odds. They said it wasn't likely. Taught you how to bust a gun and punch a chick in the throat. If someone never was to harm you, then it's murder, she wrote. See, you my rib, you my earth, you my breath, you my life. Only star I seem to see in the darkest of nights. And now I'm focused on the future, give a about the past. My only thought about it, thought is they can kiss my. And I don't question God's plan, know it happened for a reason. You need me, call me, I'm coming through squeezing.
Life would have no meaning without you by my side. Your love keeps me going. It makes me feel alive. No matter what you go through, I'll be here by your side. Just know until the world blows, I'll be your ride or die. Love was cold and lonely before you came along. Love is what you've shown me ever since day one. You're my strength, my guide in life, the lyrics to my song. You're my one and only, as loyal as they come. Life would have no meaning without you by my side. Your love keeps me going. It makes me feel alive. No matter what you go through, I'll be here by your side. Just know until the world blows, I'll be your ride or die.
Hey, we back. This is I Am the DJ Show since 1974 radio.com. Want to give a big shout out to the homie David Tower, the MAW champion. Want to give a shout out to Zombie, who will also be participating in WrestleFest 2015 this Saturday at the St. Francis Cabrini Parish, 2143 Homewood Drive. Make sure you get there. Big shout out also to the homie Jay Reed that came through. I'm very excited about checking out the Get Live movement. Also jreed720.com. Man, I love it when somebody come through and they got everything together to where you ain't got to go to.
Man, I love it when people come from other areas, because this is the Midwest best independent hip hop and R&B, not just Lorraine or Cleveland, but you know what I'm saying? We need more people to show how serious they is about their craft, to the point where they're willing to travel to get other people in tune with what it is they doing.
Absolutely.
You know, so I salute Jay Reed.
Shows that work and dedication. So we salute the homie Jay Reed. Thanks for bringing the fam through. It's a family affair. Man, before we got out of here this week, I just wanted to say my little piece. You know, we've talked about this before as far as domestic violence and stuff like that on since 1974radio.com. And, you know, we have our conversations about it, and we joke, and,
Right.
you know, we say, you know, definitely nobody should be putting their hands on nobody.
Right.
But, man, I'm seeing a lot of unprovoked violence
Uh-oh.
on women from these dudes. Like
Okay.
I just saw a video. I don't know how old it was. It could have been new, but a guy, I guess his girl was on a date with somebody, you know, and
He could open up a can of worms.
he just walked into the place where she was at, just like knocked her down, start kicking her, start hitting her with something. He was hitting her with something.
Right. Dead wrong.
And the dude that she was on the date with
Didn't do
just
nothing.
got up. He got up. He looked at the dude kicking her, and just walked right out the front door of the little restaurant. And I was just like, what type of sucker is this? Like, he didn't even say, like, come on, dog. Like, hey, bruh, like.
You might have seen that scrap, bro. The scrap
was
gonna
not-
change
he
your
was not
mind.
ready.
Like,
But, man, I
know what she did.
I just want to take this opportunity on my
oh,
show.
wait. Before you run off with that.
Yeah.
I seen an article today was talking about Ronda Rousey. Did you see that article?
Yeah. No,
About-
I didn't see it, but I think I know where this is going.
About how, you know what I'm
she
saying,
used to beat up on
beat
her
up
dude.
on her boyfriend, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, she's so cute. That's
Yeah.
so sexy, Ronda Rousey. With domestic violence is domestic violence, y'all.
Yeah, and then the worst part about that is because she was trying to come at Floyd crazy.
Right.
You know, about him. So that's why he ain't really give her no gas. And you know, and it's always a two-way street. I know that you have your baby D type females out here that are squaring up with dudes straight
Hey,
up. Like,
She's talking about going into that boxing ring. She better watch out for Clarissa Shields.
oh, I'm
Real
not
talk.
into her.
Clarissa Shields gonna knock Ronda Rousey ass out. She give up that MMA shit and step in that boxing ring.
Yeah, man. So, but just, I keep your hands to yourself, everybody, at all times, no matter how old you is, no matter how long you've been in the relationship, whether it's man on man, woman on woman, woman on man, woman on animal, man on alien. It don't matter. Just keep your damn hands to yourself, man. Find other ways to resolve these issues.
My bad for interrupting your final thought, Jerry Springer.
You know, I was feeling some type of way, man. And as far as what we was talking about last week, the Black Expo is going down. It's on its way. It's coming to you. There's a lifestyle studio since 1974 radio production. And Ty and I have also decided we are 99% sure the next live remote of the I Am the DJ show will emanate from the Lifestyle Studio, and that will be November 24th, I believe, is that Tuesday, because the 25th is when Wilkins fights. Because next week, tomorrow is
Okay.
the 11th, then it would be the 18th and the 25th.
I was trying to make sure
yeah.
I'm right because the 24th seemed like I'm gonna be out of town.
That's what I said.
I'm
You-
gonna
when
make
we
sure
talked about it earlier, you said you was going to be here.
we
That's
have
that
a
Tuesday.
definite on that. It's Thanksgiving on a Thursday, right?
Yes.
So I'm in Pittsburgh on a Wednesday, which must be the 25th.
Yes.
So okay, yeah, 24th we good.
Right. Okay. So we're going to do it Thanksgiving style. We're going to do a little potluck, see who we can bring through on the guest side, put together a little studio audience. We're going to do a live remote, live from the Lifestyle Studio, coming to you Thanksgiving style. So once again, thank you to all the guests that came through through today. As always, thank you, Ty House, for producing, for putting together the structure of since1974radio.com, providing a platform for artists and entertainers like myself to be heard, voice our opinions and our artwork, and to network. So important. So important.
Blessings. Thank you.
Absolutely. So everybody have a blessed week. Have a good weekend. And we're going to catch you back here next week. Make sure you tuning in all week for the hottest in the Midwest, best independent hip-hop and R&B. I am the DJ. This was my show. You can catch me here next week. Same black place, same black time. I'm out. Peace.